Welcome to Fat Daddy's Outdoor Cooking. We're cooking today. How about some meatball subs? We're going to put them on the grill. Then we're going to use the little propane top we got to marinate, get the sauce real good and marinate, because it takes a while on the sauce. You want to really take your time and get all them flavors in there. That sounds good, doesn't it? You better. All right, over here on the grill, got the fire going over here. We're going to put another stick or two on there. It'll light up here in the middle a bit better because I just shut her down. When I put that stick on there, that means we're turning up the heat. Now, I am using one of Mama's pots, but she's taking a nap right now. And this one's kind of, kind of one of them old, dingy kind. I done bought her a new set of them. I don't know. They start with a T. It's a real fancy name. But the stainless steel ones, Tusaba, whatever. I think they're Italian or whatever. Very good quality, though. They're thick. And she loves cooking on them. I do, too. But I can't bring them out here on the grill. I might be sleeping on the hideaway bed. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway. We'll get this grease fired up. And once it does, I'll get them vegetables in there and get right back with you. So, one of the things for me, I enjoy cooking. And, after working outside all day and it's you trying to get a lot of stuff done that you need to get done, and you're off work, and so to me this is relaxing. Plus I like to eat, and I like mama or baby girl or whoever's here getting to taste some of that grub and go, man, that's good, Daddy, or that wasn't all that great, but I really enjoy the pat on the back, I guess you could say, of cooking something that everybody likes. So it's kind of fun to mess around on the grill. We could do it inside. Sure, we could throw it on top of the stove top. But this is learning to do it out here, and it's outside. We're having fun. That's what I like to do, and hopefully y'all enjoy it too. And we'll do more videos. If y'all got any suggestions in the comments below, just chunk them down there. Hey, let me see you do this, or let me see you do this. And I'll try to do something like that, because, you start running out of ideas, and if you want to see something, I'd like to show y'all people that watch my video all the time, shoot, tell me something, and I'll try to get it in there for you, all right? So on this spaghetti recipe, if you want to see the recipe that we made, the Ice Storm, I think I named it Ice Storm Spaghetti on the Grill, just go by that recipe as far as what you put in your sauce. If you want to try it like that, it's really delicious. And but this one's pretty close to the same thing. I do it all the time about the same way, unless I'm trying to change something up. But let's get the meatballs on the grill. So what we have here is we don't have a blazing fire going on. Let me get you down there. See, there ain't no blazing fire going on. It's just pretty much coals now. And so what we're going to do is we're going to drop them meatballs right on there. And baby girl made these the other day. We're going to have meatball subs, so she went ahead and froze the rest of them and vacuum sealed them in these type bags to keep you don't want no freezer burn on them. But that's what they look like. They're raw, and they're just going to go on there for a little while, and they're not going to get all the way cooked through. Get back up there. Anyway, they're not going to stay on there long. I'm going to roll them around a little bit, and then they're going to go over in the sauce, because I just want a little grill flavor on here. And what's in them is pretty much, like I said, I can put more of a description below of what's in there if you need me to. But it's like 1.5 pounds hamburger meat and like a slab of pork sausage or whatever kind of sausage you like, turkey sausage. You can make it whatever. If you want it kosher, make it your way. If you're okay to eat pork, then do it however you do it. But we put the Jimmy Dean's in there, and if you was making the patties inside the house for breakfast or whatever, you'd cut about 4 size patties. That's about how much of the sausage is in there. Then she used oregano, garlic powder, garlic, fresh onion, and also bell pepper. And then she put salt and pepper. Now, that not much of that, because you can always add it, but you can't take it out. Salt and pepper and basil, sweet basil, and oregano. I think I said that already. And then breadcrumbs and an egg. She might have used 2. I'd have to go back and ask her. But and that's the eggs just to hold it together, and the breadcrumbs just to get everything hold together, and then roll it in the ball. And we put them in the freezer, freeze them off, get them hard, package them up for later usage, like we're doing today. And that way you don't have to go buy them. Plus they taste a whole lot better, and you can save a lot more money like that too. So I'm all about saving money on that, so we can eat like this, often, because it's enjoyable. There them little darlings are, rocking and rolling. Yeah, see the beautiful color there is in them. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna put a little grill on them, then we'll get them over in the sauce. I'm gonna go over here and let's check the sauce. So in on the sauce over yonder is we're gonna do pretty much the same thing we did on the ice storm spaghetti on the grill, and it's gonna be oregano. We're gonna put some basil in there, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We've already had the garlic in there, and the onion and the bell pepper. I said bell pepper, basil, oregano, salt, pepper, and so we're gonna get that in there, get it all stewed together, moving around. We're gonna put a little bit of sugar and a little bit of wine in there, and then we'll taste it and see where we're at. And if we need to add some more stuff, shoot, we'll add it. Whatever, make it really taste good, and that's what we're after. So we're fixing to pull in meatballs. Where are you at, meatballs? There you are. Yeah, we're fixing to yank them. Kind of like cooking a burger, Just make them kind of like that. But we're not cooking them all the way through, just both sides of them. And because they're going to soak up some of that juice over there, that's what we're after. And the thing about when you put the meatballs in the sauce, unless you buy the store-bought ones, them store-bought ones, shoot, they can take a beating. They can literally be like, stirring them all around, no problem. They're still hold together. Now these, they'll still hold together, but you want to be gentle stirring on them because they're beautifully delicate. And well, this is looking good. Y'all see that? Man, it's looking good already. Look at that. And when you're making a tomato sauce, you want to take your time. It's all about the time on that, putting some good ingredients in there that tastes good to you and your family. And man, just take your time. Now I'm going to add some tomato paste in there. Forgot all about that. It gives it a little bit more stronger tomato flavor. Like I wouldn't say acidic, but it probably is. Yeah, it probably gives it a little more acid and a lot more stronger flavor because the tomato paste has been dehydrated down, kind of the way they make it, where all it's kind of like a concentrated tomato in a way. It's very good. But we're gonna get that in there in a minute, and I'm gonna show you what's going on over here. Man, I wish y'all could smell that sauce. Woo, boy, it's close to lock the gate. Close the blinds, pull up the tarp or something. Don't answer the phone. Yeah, it's got that kind of smell to it. I can't wait. My belly's already going, where it's at. So today, give you a little chit chat about what I got done. We planted the sweet peas. Got the trellis set up for it. So we'll have a real good stand of sweet peas. I planted them thick too. So last year I didn't plant them thick enough. We had a lot of sweet peas that we canned up that was good. They're delicious, fresh too. I'm like, oh gosh, way better than like frozen or canned. I mean, there's such a different texture and taste to them. They're unbelievably good, even raw. It's crazy. So if y'all get a chance, be sure and plant some sweet peas, some English peas. They are so good. And let's see, what else did we get done? Planted that garlic that I got from another homestead. Well, really, it was just an old vacant lot that used to have a house there, and it had some garlic and some beautiful looking lilies starting to bloom, fixing to bloom out and stuff. So I went in and scraped up them garlic. I got two buckets of them put out, or a little can in a bucket. So stuff like that. It's a good thing to get something done, especially when the weather's nice, and when it's not, get planning for the next thing you got to get done. Or after work, say, hey, as soon as I get home from work, I'm going to get this, and this done. And put it in your mind and do it. It's important. So you're not wasting your days and wasting your time, because our life's short. Don't take long and you're gone. So anyway, back to the story. I'm going to show you. So do y'all have a particular way you do spaghetti and meatballs? Throw it in the comments below. I'd like to hear it. I really would. People do things differently. It is time to drop these delicious meatballs off in that sauce and let them start soaking up some of that love. So we're gonna get these delicious balls in there. And now when I'm stirring this, now that they're in there, I'm gonna be real gentle with it, kind of like on the outside of the edge, just be real easy with it, you know. I don't want to break the balls up, and while we're making these meatball subs, Mama's gonna love this. You better get ready. See, this is the great thing about cooking. So I walk in the house, and when's dinner gonna be ready? I'm hungry. My baby girl, you know. And so we're out here sampling it right now, and I took a little sample of it, and I said, definitely more oregano. And I didn't say to her yet, but I said oregano and salt. And she goes, I said, so what do you think? She's over there. Oregano, more oregano. I said, that's what I think too. But I didn't tell her about the salt. But we're going to need some more salt in here and some more oregano, Mexican oregano. You can get that at your local Mexican, grocery store type things. And that's where we buy it anyway. So, but we're going to grow some this year so that we can put some up for ourselves for future usage. All right, it's time to get these meatball subs. Let's get it done. So what I've done is put a little oil in here, and then we're going to get it lit, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. We got the pan warming up, so what we're going to do is we're going to dump a little cheese on there. Mozzarella is what I prefer to use. Just get a little cheese right there in the middle. And it's going to start melting. And y'all make sure you use these fresh buns. You hear that? Crunchy on the outside, real soft in the middle. That's what you're after. Make sure they're same day buns. Don't get the next day old, same day. All right, we've got the cheese down. Like I said, I like to use mozzarella. That is not mozzarella, but that's what we're using. I put a little juice in there. Get a little juice on top. Right on top of it. And then get you some. These buns are small, so we're going to put 3 meatballs right there in the middle. Don't worry about that cheese spreading out. We're going to grab all that up. And then you're going to take your bun. See that right there? Put you a little more cheese on top. See it? Look at it. Look at that sizzling. Oh, man. Put a little more cheese on top of it. We're going to stick that bun right over it. That's going to steam the bun. Now, I'm going to grab all of that when we grab this mess. Trust me, I'm grabbing all that. That's some good stuff. Look at that mess. That is a big old mess. Let me see if I can get it up here. Look at that. What a mess. Here we go. I'm just after worrying about the meatballs. I'm not worried about this cheese yet. So straight underneath and over. Okay? Now I'm going to go back in here and grab all that goodness. Right on top of the meatballs. And you're just leaving that bun on there long enough to soften up that middle a little bit, get it steamy, you know. It's good and steamy right now. And then we're going to go on top of it with a little bit of Parmesan. You can use mozzarella right here. Like I like to say it, mozzarella. But right over the top, this is some Parmesan cheese right there on top. Okay? Ooh, look at that. All right, here we go. It's taste test time. That is delicious. Try it. I'm not being boastful. Just go ahead and try it. It's delicious. I probably would have toasted the bun a little bit longer to get it a little bit more crunchy. But other than that, man, the flavor is all there. It's delicious. So Mama's going to enjoy this. And I've got to make her another one. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And enjoy y'all's rest of y'all's day and everything. Keep your head up.